Now staying with economy-related news, Korea's consumer prices grew at the slowest pace in almost a year in July as low global oil prices continue to drag down on overall price growth. Statistics Korea says prices rose 0.7% last month from a year earlier, marking the lowest growth since September of last year, when prices went up 0.6%. It also marks the third straight month that the inflation rate has remained in the 0% range. Lower petroleum product prices that fell nearly 9% on year was the main reason behind the sluggish inflation. The prices of agricultural products also pulled down overall prices by dropping 4%.